Hello everybody, going to do a quick little intro. I got a lot of questions been coming in from different subscribers, so I just want to cover a few things. Today I'm going to be using the Equinox 800. I'm on Park 2 and I got my own settings set up on here. Don't really care about those, they'll be different. I'm not running any threshold because there's a lot of garbage and stuff out here. And 50 tones. Recovery speed, this is the important one. Okay, so I typically run it at 6. It's a higher recovery speed. I'm not going to get as much depth, and I'll probably lower it because I'm using the 6-inch coil today. And then of course my iron bias is on 2, and then of course I could switch it out, and I could have the F2 mode on, which I don't ever run because, well, just personal preference. So that's kind of what I'm running in today, and I'll ground balance, and then I'll do my noise cancellation here in a minute, because I'm going to be hunting by some power lines right over here by the road where I left off last time. Pulled a mercury down a bunch of wheats. Got the Dr. Paul out here with me today, and Lamar should be out here in a little while, I assume. So we're going to be on the hunt for some silver, maybe some wheats, hopefully some silver. So guys, we will see you on the first find. Well, I got my first roundness, finally. I dug a whole bunch of bottle caps, bringing up about the same here. Let me show you the signal. It's kind of all over the place, and it is out of the ground too. So right now it's sitting about 18, 19, and the ground it jumped from 19 to 20 something. I don't know, it's high 20s. But anyway, 19 signal would be an Indian head. I don't think it's an Indian head. Might be a wheat, but let's check it out. Let's check it out. What do we got here? Can't make that side out. Oh, that's real green, whatever it is. Yeah, if it's a 19 signal on the Equinox, it's typically an Indian head penny. I don't find that. I found 2, maybe 3 out here on this property in the past. I don't think that's what this is. I've got a whole bunch of wheats over here though, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to I might have to sit this camera down and try and figure it out. It feels kind of thick too. Huh. Hang on a second. Just scratch it off like a lottery ticket. I'm just kidding. I don't play the lottery. Oh man. Why can't I make out what this is? I kind of got my hopes up just because of the feel of it. I don't know. Let me see if I can't get a toothpick on it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got it cleaned up enough to know that it is a wheat penny and it is a 1914. So, matter of fact, that mercury down that I dug was 1917, so we're in the right spot. It's a good wheat scent though. It's a good old date. More than 100 years old, so that's exciting. Let's keep going. I got a 20 to 28 signal on this, and when I flipped it up, I found something interesting. Not that brick, but this. So 19 to 21, and then 20 to 25. It's actually getting 28. There we go. 27, 28. So I might have a coin spill. Figured we'd find them together. Alright, whatever is that one. Change the battery on this pinpointer. I gotta tell you what though, this Profine 35, if I have to change a battery on, it'll be the first time in, man, I can't even tell you when. October? And you guys know how much I'm out detecting. I changed this for a hunt, for a seeded hunt that I did for a club, and I haven't changed it since. I don't know if it's the case all the time, but well, I guess I lost whatever it was. It sounds like iron though. Yeah, that's a piece of iron right there. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so whatever this other thing is, it's in the sidewall. Sounds like more iron. Yep, sure is. Sort of bracket or something like that. I don't know. I do know that there was this is a Civil War area too, but I don't think that's what this is. It is a thick piece of iron though. Interesting. Oh, there's something else right there. That doesn't sound like iron. Boom. There you go. Check that out. It's a coin. And in the middle of all that iron, that's why we got that 6-inch coil. That's why we got that Profine 35 and the 6-inch and the Equinox and all that awesome stuff. Hey, check this out though. It's a memorial. But still, the Equinox picked it out and all that iron. That's pretty cool. 61D. Well, I've walked a little distance off the road and decided to make my way on down, try a different spot, and I'll head back up. But anyway, I got a 23 signal, and I was like, oh, I'm sure it's a wheat. But it sounded really good. It's a solid 23 signal. Obviously, it's not that now. But I have dug another wheat since then. But this one, I just love finding them like this here when you flip the plug open and it's just sitting right there and you can see it. No need for a pinpoint or anything. Look at that coin right there. I'm hoping it's a wheat cent. Let's get it out of there. 23 signal, it should be a wheat. Oh, there you go. 1 cent. There's our wheat. Let's see if we can get a year on it. It's a beautiful green one too. I love it with these with this patina on it. Looks nicer than the copper pennies. I can't really make a date out on that. Can you guys see that? Looks like 26 maybe? Alright, well, it's 20 something. I'm happy with it. It doesn't look like we're going to maintain a copper patina on it, but I'll try and do my best on a cleanup. So this one sounds like a pretty signal to do a live dig on. Look at this. 26, 27, 28, jump up to 29. It's small too. That is that would be a silver dime signal if it was a silver dime. But anyway, it's definitely in the silver range. It's a little lower than a typical quarter, but it could be just a deep quarter, not ringing up. Clad quarter, that is. Silver quarters usually ring about 32 or so. Let's see where we're at here. But it could be junk too. So see, now it's starting to ring up like a clad quarter, but it's still in the silver range because it's hitting a little bit lower numbers. I don't see anything yet. There it is. Yep. Clad quarter. Clad quarter. Alright, moving on. So I got a scratchy 17/18 signal down here. You might be wondering why there's two plugs. Well, this first plug I dug, and then I pulled this, we'll just say spike, because I'm not sure, it resembles a railroad spike, it's just a lot thinner. You can see that head right there, and it's bent. You typically find those in Civil War camps and whatnot. Like I said, I know that there was one on this property that I've dug out pretty good. But anyway, having said that, I went back over it and got that signal there, just off to the side a little. And you know anything about these type of relics, you know exactly what that is right there. It's a toe tap. Check that out. Check that out. You see the green right there, the patina on it. Nice old brass toe tap. I want to be careful. I don't want to peel this out, but I'll stick a picture up here, I guess, and you guys could take a look at that. Excited to find these though. It's whole. So I got a weird 28 to 30 signal, and I said, I don't know, because it kept jumping down to about 16 or so. Anyway, two things. There's the signal now. It's out of the ground, and you might notice that my hole looks like complete garbage. And why is that? It's because I'm hungry and I'm getting lazy. So after this, I'm going to go eat my lunch. That being said, check this out right here. It's got a shield shape to it. Try not to break it just because it's delicate. Yeah, it's a pin. What is this ringing up now? Because I see gold on it. 19 to 20 still. So whatever it is, it's probably just gold filled. Look at that. Some sort of shield or something. I don't want to mess it up by putting water on it, but I don't think I will mess it up. I got some water right here. You see that gold shining through now? What do we got here? See some color. That's pretty. Wow. What is that? It says RA. I know what that stands for, but I can't remember. Something to do with church. At least that's what I think this is. I don't want to mess with it too much, guys, because I don't want any of this blue paint to come off. Man, that's looking nice now. Now I say it comes from church because I find a lot of like Baptist pins and choir pins here. It's got some writing on the back, it looks like, maybe. Man, that gold's really coming through now, isn't it? But it's definitely gold plated. Lift this pin up very gently. Look at that. You see that initial right there on the back? That's pretty cool. Alright, so now you can see the patina starting to rub off of it. Looks like it has an L on the back. I wonder if that's Lutheran, maybe. I don't know. Everything we found over here has been Baptist, being that this is a Baptist facility, but or used to be before they shut down. Alright, that's pretty cool. Got an RA pin. Very pretty blue with an L on the back, so we'll have to do some research on that. Glad you guys were here with me on that. Now I'm going to fix this disaster of a hole that I have and go eat some lunch. So anyway, I decided to come back and eat lunch as I said I was going to do. Got the Paw Patrol with me since we're on a mission. My kids don't use them anymore. I got to use them for something. Anyway, so Couple things. One, that RA pin is Royal Ambassadors pin. I just couldn't think about it. It was driving me crazy. And Royal Ambassadors were, I don't know if they still exist, but it's a group dedicated to training young men for Christ. So it's a really cool pin to have, especially with all the colors on it too. Second thing I want to mention is, I don't know if you saw how deep that plug was, unless you were just focusing on how destroyed it was. But that plug was deep, and it picked up that little bitty pin all the way at the bottom. It's about 7-8 inches. That's pretty good with that 6-inch Equinox with a recovery speed of 6 on it too. As you know, the recovery speed on the Equinox, the lower the recovery speed, the deeper it typically goes. And this here is up at 6, so we got a pretty good depth. So let me just say this really quick. If you guys are in the market for a 6-inch coil or an Equinox or anything like that, MindLab Profine, look, there's a lot of good dealers out there. I don't want to discredit any of them. I know personally from my own experience, before he became a sponsor of this channel, David Finley at Texas Home and Metal Detectors is not just a good dealer, but he is full of integrity and he just wants to help. So you guys need to go check him out. This 6-inch coil is a beast. I'm really enjoying it, especially on some of these old sites with a lot of trash. So another bonus to the COVID. We can't go out and knock on these doors. I don't know if I said that wrong. It's not really I don't want to say a bonus to the COVID, but not being able to go knock on doors. We're forced to come back and check out old permissions, and this 6-inch coil is really doing it for us. So really appreciate you guys joining us. We're gonna get back to hunting after I finish this sandwich. See you in a little bit. Got this little roundness out here. So basically what happened here on this hole is I got a, I don't know, 14 to 20 signal, and I pulled a bunch of iron out. Well, you don't really care about the iron. Anyway, 3 small little nails of iron, and then once I got that out, I went back over it, and I was getting a good signal again, and it was about 19 to 20 signal. Let me just show you here. Now it's a 17 signal out of the ground. I already know what this is, guys. I could see it. See that? It's a key. Pretty cool. Equinox picks it out. Picks it out in the middle of the iron. So, really happy about that. I love finding keys too. Alright, so let me just start by saying I have no idea what I just dug. And it was deep. So, here's the signal. I had no idea. I was hoping maybe a silver quarter or something like that with that 27 to 30 signal. But man, look how deep down it was. I just pulled it down from in there. 6-inch coil, an Equinox. And I saw some writing on it. And I saw a lens of some sort right there. So I'm not sure what we got here. But it's new to me. So let's see what we got. Start by the words to try and figure out what it is. Looks like it says IA Autograph Kodak Jr. That would make sense. Let's see, Kodak like the camera. I wonder if this is like a camera, an old camera maybe, or maybe some sort of award. I just want to be careful with this and get as much mud off it as I can without ruining anything. I do have a toothbrush, I do have water, so we might have to get to work on this because I'd like to find out what it is. I'm sure you do too, so let's get to work. Alright, so that's a lens. I thought it might have been like an award or something like that because of the writing down there on the bottom. Let's get the toothbrush here. There we go. Nothing like a little field cleaning. I wonder if we have like an old camera lens. Man, that's really gunked up down in there. Okay, that's no big deal. Yeah, okay, so check that out. I guess that's where the lens slid onto the old camera. Huh, interesting. 60. Oh, we got a serial number. No, that's just a dial. I thought it might have been a serial number on there. We could track it. Hey, that's really cool though. Oh, of course there's a back. I was gonna say, look, there's a back to it. I'm gonna have to clean this up a little bit better, guys. Get you a better picture, maybe an ID. Oh, wait a minute, look at that on the top. I wish it had rained here. You could clean it up a little bit better. Anyway, that's really cool. That is really cool. I've never done anything like this before. It's really interesting. I'd like to find out exactly what it is. Old camera lens though. That's fantastic. Man, that was deep too. Check that out. Alright. On to the next. Hey guys, we're gonna call it. Lamar made it. Paul's here. Let's see what we got. This place isn't dug out yet. Look at all that trash. You can't call it dug out if you're still digging the trash up. Lamar looked like he got 3 cars. Got 2 Tootsies. Not sure, just the bottom part of a dragster. Got a nice little token there. That's pretty cool. It says on the back, Keystone State, Pennsylvania. So it's a little commemorative token from Pennsylvania. Like I said, set of keys. Got a clip-on earring. He thought it was going to be silver. Got him some clad and some memorial scents, and this smashed piece of lead there. Come on over here to our stuff. Paul got all the stuff. He got a bunch more trash there, and he's got about $1.20 something in clad, and nice little Mustang car and 3 wheat senses. You can't get the date off of them yet, so I found a nice little trash pit myself, a little ashtray, some sort of ramrod, I don't know what it is. Thought that was kind of interesting. I thought it was going to be something interesting when I pulled it out. Got a key. This looks like a frame to a button, to like a cuff button. I got a quarter, a couple pennies, and I'm getting 4 wheats. One is a 1914, and then I got this Royal Ambassador pin and this toe tap here. Really excited about those. But probably my most favorite find today is going to be this camera, this 1A autographic Kodak Junior. I did look it up, and they made these from 1914 to 1927. No idea what it's doing here, but it's in my collection now. So I'm going to clean that up really nicely, and then I'll put it in my display case. Well, guys, really appreciate you joining us. Please join us next time. This video is getting a little long, so we're going to cut it out now. So, see you next time.